Hey everybody, it's April 4th, and that means it is time for part D of my Ariadne story. So let's find out what happens. We're continuing with the A to Z challenge and Veda, and I'm doing this all month, so look forward to daily videos by me, although only 26 of the days are going to be these stories. But coming up next is the letter D, and I'm pretty sure if you've seen the previous part, you may have guessed that this part is all about a doctor. Of course, the guy got injured. If you haven't seen that video, then you should check it out. At the end of this video, I will have a link to the playlist, which you can watch all the previous parts. So let's get on with the story. So now it's the letter D, and that is the doctor. Ariadne, New Athens. 15th day, 3rd month, 1st year after colonization, Ariadne era. Dr. Desmond Carson exhaled as he looked at the hand before him, then at the white walls around him. He shook his head and looked at Cam. "I hope you're not working on the hospital project," he said. "No, I work with wood, not concrete buildings," Cam said. "Why?" "Oh, no reason." The doctor looked at Cam's thumb. And how exactly did this happen?" "Well, you know that massive tree they found the other day?" "No, can't say I have." "Well, this tree is over a kilometer tall and the wood is extremely hard. It's harder than concrete. I tried putting a nail through it, but all it did was flatten the nail. It was the chisel that did this to me." "That doesn't look like a chisel injury," said Dr. Carson. "I mean, when I used the hammer on the chisel slipped and the hammer hit my thumb. I also slammed my hand on that block of wood really hard," Cam smiled. A guilty smile, the doctor thought. "So, how's my hand?" "Well, it looks like it's just bruised. I'd like to check the bones, though. It's about time for your bone density checkup anyway." "Oh, I see. I haven't been having any trouble with my bones as far as I know." "Well, it takes a while to increase bone density after living for years in low gravity. Mars wasn't good for our bodies. You need to exercise, but not high impact. Your job keeps you moving a lot, so it helps, but you have to be more careful. It's far easier for you to break bones." "Got it, doctor. Now let's look at your hand." Cam stretched out his arm. He winced as the doctor touched his thumb. Of course, Cam makes a second appearance, and now we have this doctor, Dr. Desmond Carson. Again, he's not a major character. He is just a character for the purpose of this story. I'm not sure if he will appear in future books or in my first book. It's possible. It is actually quite possible because, it's a very small population. And if there's a doctor needed, then there he is. So at this point of writing this part, I was just thinking how the parts seem to be really flowing together really well. Part C, Cam got injured. And of course that led into the doctor, D. And I just felt that things were moving along very well. And then of course we get to E, which takes things a bit differently. It's a bit of a turn. It doesn't seem to move on directly from the doctor. But as you will see, it is related to the tree again. So I hope you look forward to that one. You also get a little bit of background information here. You may not know, but the story that I'm writing right now, Journey to Ariadne, starts on Mars. And that is where these colonists come from. They don't come directly from Earth. That's because of political differences between Earth and Mars. And this group was, I guess you could say, politically independent. So they were able to leave Mars and go to this planet, Ariadne, and establish this colony. But since Mars has a low gravity, bone density is a problem. And they spent several years in space as well, but they were in stasis during the entire trip. But as we know with current astronauts, especially the ones that spend time on the International Space Station, they lose a lot of bone density up there, and it takes quite a while to recover. And some of them don't really fully recover. They don't become exactly the same as they were here on Earth. You'll see in future parts that there will be children. There will be people born on this planet, and they of course won't have any of these medical problems related to bone density. If you have any comments about this part, I'd like you to let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you haven't seen the previous 3 parts, then go up here, click on there, that is the playlist, and you can check out this story. And I really hope you enjoy it. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see some more of these stories by me and more writing videos, then please subscribe down below and check out those videos over there. You might find something you like. So see you in the next part, which is tomorrow.